You know, I wish I knew how to trigger the funky one manually. That is a bop, and it doesn't last nearly long enough. Tammy, welcome, good evening, hope you're all doing well. I am Pyronin Kiwano, Unicorn Samurai, here with another Crab's Treasure. For the last time? Question mark, I think so. Looking at the way this is falling together, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last session of this game, which is, frankly, it's a bit of a shame. I've been really enjoying this. It's been a damn good time, had a lot of fun. Feeling a little crabby about the whole thing. All our terrible ocean-based puns. But no. I was always hopeful this game would be a lot of fun, but it's continued to impress me as it goes along. One or two awkward, kinda over-long platforming sections, but you know, that's just games, isn't it? It's not going to be 100% good 100% of the time, so I was going to have little bits that are just kind of like, well, you know, that could have been slightly better, but I managed to choose away for quite a few of those, so that's all fine. No. Hi Rogue, how's it going? Nice to see you. Did you come here often? Yeah, so we're going to wrap up tonight with this. I think the plan is, depending on when we finish, because the PlayStation State of Play is on tonight as well, if we're in good time and we're not waiting around too long, maybe we could watch that together? Maybe? I don't know if we'd watch that on YouTube, I don't think so. We'd probably just turn off the YouTube side of things, just watch it on Twitch. Because, I mean, I was looking at the post about it. In PlayStation, they want to encourage co-streaming and content around it and stuff like that, but they do say, you know, VODs at your own risk, because there's going to be a whole bunch of copyrighted music and stuff like that, and the whole point of the YouTube is to keep the VODs alive, so, you know, them getting nuked to hell by DMCAs is probably not what we want, but, like I say, it all depends how the cards fall. I might just watch that myself and tweet some responses. Unless they show Bloodborne, in which case you wish it was live. It's Bloodborne, Bloodborne 2, Bloodborne Kart, Bloodborne Next Generation, Bloodborne in Space, Bloodborne Ring. Yeah, just anything Bloodborne related. Make me a happy unicorn. But anyway. Shall we get into the game and figure out what the... Oh, where was it? We were at the bleached lands or something like that? The bleached ocean? I don't know, they filled the sea with bleach, and apparently that's a problem, who knew? So let's just pop down here, pop in here, and see where we end up. The old ocean, was it the old ocean? Yeah, the old ocean. Nice. Ah, we're still on fire from the last time. It's got the intro music as well. It's just very serene. I'm on fire, which might be a problem. Don't worry about that. So yeah. So what have you thought of the game so far? I mean, I've really enjoyed it, but you know, I'm the one playing it. Using a PC mouse as a show? Yeah. Well, I've cut the wire, so you know, it shouldn't be a problem. And then you've got fire coming out the back of it because I'm just going so fast. Boom. I still think it's really funny when I crawl around like this. It looks like it's coming out my butt. Must have had a spicy meal. Mike would appreciate that. But no. So the biggest problem I have today, being a Thursday, is I don't really have anything to talk about that I couldn't have talked about on Tuesday. Because all that's happened is I've gone to work, I've got up. I did go to dinner last night with some family, that was kind of nice. But it means I didn't spend any time looking at stuff or reading about stuff. So I don't really have a lot to bring up. You know, it's like, I had a whole conversation about, you know, Xbox and the state of things yesterday, and we've got State of Play tonight, which would be really good to talk about after the fact. You can't talk about what might come out. I mean, I suppose you could speculate, but again, all my speculations is basically give us Bloodborne 2, cowards. Though it would be nice to get some... Have you ever enjoyed a lot of stories when I had the message? Appreciated and really colourful and fun despite the difficulty of the game. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, it's like surprisingly difficult. I didn't expect to struggle with some of the fights. Like, that was surprising to me. Like, it's been genuinely a challenge in some places. But it's been quite appreciated because, you know, it just goes to show that as much as... I mean, I enjoy Souls games. I've always enjoyed Souls games. It's very much my jam. But Souls games don't have to be just inherently abolic. They don't have to just be dark and grimy and grey and drab and depressing the whole time. Because don't get me wrong, a lot of them are. Oh fuck! Wow. I actually just got bit in the ass and now I have fake teeth. The actual fuck. But it still has a chance to jump scare you, which I guess I appreciate. Yeah, no, it's been a really good time, and it's like, I like the kind of environmental message, but more than that, I like the message about, you know, what it means to, you know, be. It's like the whole thing with the espresso depresso in the last zone was really interesting because it's like, you know, what are you trying to achieve? What are you here for? What do you want to do with your life? And I'm just sitting going, fuck. Because those are questions we all deal with, you know, those are questions we all struggle with. What do you actually want? Like, not even from life, just in general, what do you want? And I'm not saying, you know, this is going to be a life-changing game. I'm going to think about this 10 years from now and just go, man, that was the moment I turned my shit around. No, probably not. I'm nervous every time I see one of these now, though. No, we've had one of these before, have we not? Paper claw, chunk of metal in the shape of a crab's claw. This must be of sizable value. Traded in for 5,000 microplastics. I'll acknowledge this knowledge. Yeah, Rogue, I know we've been talking a lot about, well, frankly, a lot of things lately. And it's just, you never really know where your life's going to go, but you always have an idea of what you might like for it, but you can never really know. You know? Maybe that's weird to say. I don't know. Hold on, I can't get this off my ass. Like, this is actually stuck in my bum. Yeah, things can change so fast, but that's it as well, isn't it? It's like, you never know what's around the bend, you never know what might change on a day-to-day basis. It's like, I won't say too much because it's your story to tell, but this is day 2. And things are already different, you know? It's just amazing how quick some things can turn around, given a chance. Oh! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I beat these guys up, so they just dumped their shells. These guys molted. That took me by surprise. That was a second teleport moment. It does mean we can use our molting and pretend we're one of them. Aha. Yeah, floss stick as a weapon. Uh-oh, they're not calling for it. No, I'm your friend. We've known each other since high school. Do you not recognize me? You've truly gone mad. Watch this. So you break them, and then he climbs out of his shell. Gross. I mean, I know that's just how crabs are. It's like they molt to grow in size. It's the same. I mean, I hate to say it's the same as spiders. They are spiders. Oh, I'm just very crabby here. But yeah, it's like, oh, this one's all broken, that's what I can use. I was thinking, couldn't I just have this shell? Call it home? There's a big hole in the back. Yeah, it's like, once they get to a certain size, they get too big for their shells because a shell's a solid thing, they can't grow a shell. So they molt their old shell and it's just lying around for something else to pick up. Something else to eat. I don't know. The ocean's weird. But they get all soft and squeaky and stuff for a while. It's just kind of goopy and slimy and gross. And then their outsides harden and becomes a new shell over time. And it's really fascinating in a way, and really disgusting in another. You know? It can be both. Oh, fuck. I think that's one of the really interesting things about nature, is just how gross a lot of it is, you know? Okay, so you're already out the shell. Yeah, he's just a little goofy guy. If I go in there, are you going to jump into that shell, or are you just going to try and get me? No. Just going to try and get me. So hold on, if I forget how I dump a shell. I want to try and get the... This one? This one? Yeah, the scrub daddy. I'm sure we can't call it that. But we can do this. And then we can do that. Cleanse. Oh! If you do it this way, it looks like he's got angry eyebrows. If you do it this way, it looks like he's got a little moustache. My bum's a little nose sticking out through the hole. It's such an angry crab. What was I saying? Oh yeah, nature's gross, yo. It's just, I know these things have evolved in a certain way just because that's the most efficient way to be. That's how things just are, but you do stop wondering, like, holy shit, how did that become normalized, you know? What have we got on? 10 defense here. I wonder if we can get just a little bit more attack. We've got the balance damage, we've got the life drain, so we've got 3 points to spend. It'd be nice if we could get just a little bit more power. Because I'm all about that min-maxing. Also, is the game volume a little loud? I'm not sure. 40% attack damage. Oh no, it's definitely fascinating. Definitely fascinating. There's one. Pop it there, just a bit. I know it's supposed to be kind of somber background noise, but no, it's definitely one of those ones. It's like, it's kind of gross, but you can't keep your eyes off of it, you know? Just this for the moment. Because it's just the idea that, I mean, even just when you look at other people, right? How many times have you sat and just, you know, I enjoy people watching. If I'm in town or something like that, and I've got some time to kill, I'm just watching the world go by. Well, this rolls quite well. When I'm watching the world go by, I quite like just watching people go about their day. Because every person you see in the street has their own story, they've got their own stuff going on. But that's the same for every animal, it's the same for every creature you walk past. Even things you don't see, you know? Yeah, people watching is fun. Whoa! But I know I turned down my defense a little bit. Fucking hell. Maybe I should put the defense charm back on. Nah, I do enjoy people watching, it's just, it's one of those things, it's just, it's fascinating to think these people have a whole story, a whole life you've just never seen. But all these animals are out there just living their lives as well, you know? Why am I over here? Whoa! Oh no, absolutely. It's like, it's kind of weird to think, as a human, that we're an apex predator. You know? It's like, most of us, I'm not saying all of us, most of us don't do a lot of like actual predating. See a Mike? I see a bunch of beavers, I don't really see a Mike. Oop. Well, I suppose there's a Mike in front of me, so that's how you can hear them. Skulking. Don't you skulk. You announce yourself like a normal person. Grab me one of these. New shell. Huh. Fine then. See? How hard is that? How you doing, Mike? Nice to see you. Oh, I see what we need. We need toilet paper. Boop. So Mike, which one's the get and which one's the young lady? Rolling, rolling, rolling. I don't think you really want your TP to be on fire. Kinda has the opposite effect from what you're looking for. Catch up with some news, nothing super bad. Yeah, so Mike, I was just saying this, there's not much to really talk about today. The news has been quiet, relatively. I don't know, I'm sure there's plenty of stuff happening in the world, it's just kinda chilling out, question mark. There's nothing like super egregious, nothing super big going on. Like, I know people are laughing at Cybertrucks because that's just what we do, but it's like nothing really changed since when we streamed on Tuesday. I'm not going to jinx it and say, well, it's just been a bit quiet, because I'm sure I've missed something. I'm sure I've missed plenty. I'm just trying to think what there is. Nothing really comes to mind. No? It's been a bit rainy, man. We're really going to sit here and talk about the weather? Is that how bad it's been? That how quiet it's been? Shit, might as well just go to work. Hey Jim, how's it going? Nice to see you. How's the dog? How's the kids? This crazy weather we're having, eh? It doesn't feel like summer yet. What is this? A valve? Oh, oh, this one's occupied. Oh shit. Root. Boop. Fizzle. Let's just pop off. Oh, weird. Yeah, no, we did have tasted Japanese food last night. We went out for dinner, family, that was nice. But the offshoot of that, of course, is because we went out and we spent some time with family. Wasn't really doing anything. 30 days till Dawn Trail. Well, that's something. We excited for Dawn Trail? Of course we are. Decided if you're going to stream it, more importantly. Oh, this one's just a little guy. Whoop. Probably will. Yeah, just do it, you cowards. I don't know what you're so worried about. Stab! Ooh. Didn't want to show the brutality of life. Alright, so this one doesn't roll. Okay. So why is this here? Why would we need to recharge? Smash the bottles or something? Even if it's 0 people, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's always going to be a concern, but you know, it's something you're excited for, something you want to play, right? Yeah. It's definitely... it's going to be consuming for a while, I think is probably the best way to put it. There's no doubt in my mind most of us will get lost in the sauce of Dawn Trail for a while. Because, yeah, no shit. Boop. Boop. That was fun. Yeah, it's like, it's going to definitely be the next big thing. It's going to have lots of people talking about it, and hopefully bring a bit of life back into Final Fantasy 14. I'm not going to say I've not enjoyed 6.0, but I'm going through the 6.x series at the moment to try and catch up ahead of the Dawn to Real release, and I'm just not mega engaged. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's bad, it's perfectly fine, but it's just not gripping me. Like I said, I think that the issue I had with Endwalker is it was so final. You know? The problem with Endwalker is it was a resolution to so many years of storyline, so many years of updates and characterization. It was an end of an era. And the 6.x story hasn't really given me a reason to feel invested in these new characters. It's like, I know, you know, the void in 13's always been there, and we should be concerned about how we restore that, but it just feels kind of easy, I guess. Like, you've both finished it, so this isn't going to be a spoiler or anything, but the whole thing where they just have these magical machines that can teleport Aether from the 1st to the 13th, so it gets the light energy it needs to balance shit out. It's just like, okay, that's just a thing you can do, I guess. Don't worry about explaining that technology. It's fine, but it's a little contrived, you know? So I really want to see what they can do with a fresh start. That's my biggest thing. Because Dawn Trail will be a fresh start. It has to be a fresh start, you know? That one's running out, so swap that for that, swap that for that, swap that for that. No. Yes. Yeah, challenge for them. Yeah, so that's really the thing. It's like, how do you follow up Endwalker? It's going to be the Stormblood problem again. I can feel it. Because not that Stormblood was a bad expansion, far from it. But it followed up the best expansion. It followed up a fantastic expansion. And that's just difficult, no matter how good you are, you know? And I already see people on Twitter complaining, because people on Twitter love to complain, right? About how Section 9 or Solution 9 just looks out of place. You know, it's like, why is this in my fantasy game? It's like, do you remember any of the Magitech cities that... Oh, was it Azizla? And you're worried about, you know, some RGB? That's where you draw the line. No, it's not like they've not done this shit before. Back in a minute. How dare you? I mean, you can take your eyes off me. Woo. What do you think of that for a trap mic? Just set falsers. Gotta edit. Gotta edit? How dare. No, you take your time. Do what you need to do. It's always nice just to have you, but don't ever feel like you're obligated. But yeah, no, it's... I think that anyone... You're right, Mike. Anyone that thinks the Dawn Trail is going to be... Because Shadowbringers and Endwalker, as a package, were, well, let's be frank, huge for the story of the game. There's just... I don't see how, you know, Urionji's Pina Colada Holiday is going to hold up to that. I don't see how it can. Just going to skip you guys and run over here. Boop. Nice. I would love to be pleasantly surprised, I really would. But I just don't see it being on the same highs. I don't see how it can be, you know? Most forget it's an SP level expansion, maybe Heaven's Word of Lucky. I mean, I still think Heavensward's probably one of the better expansions, so if it can hit Heavensward levels, I'll be extremely impressed by it. But I definitely think it's going to be the Stormblood of the later half. Oh, a car claw. An incredibly dense chunk of plastic and metal in the shape of a crab's claw. It must be worth a fortune. I'll acknowledge this knowledge. That's like a whole ass level. Nice. Right, so that's forward, so I'm going to very quickly detour over here. Because there was another road... Oh! There's another road around here. Dr. Krill. Does a sturgeon perform sturgery? No. Bad. I want to see what this is. It can't just be a crystal, right? Guess it probably is. Crystal in a seat. Taking the ambience. No. I'm very excited to see what Dawntrail has. Very excited to see what Dawntrail has, but the two biggest things working against it is Endwalker was a very final expansion, and it comes out a week after Elden Ring's DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. And that's going to be a hard act to follow. I mean, are you going to want to put down Shadows of the Erdtree to play Dawntrail? Are you going to be done with Shadows of the Erdtree by that point? No. This is where the problem lies. Because it's all well and good saying, I would really, really love to just play games all day. But at some point you're going to have to sleep. Don't have to like it, but biology does what biology needs. Ooh. Oh shit. There's some weird physics with this. I don't know if it's just because it's got legs. It depends how much you choose to sleep. At a certain point, after a certain will, it's not a choice. After a while, you don't get to choose. It's gonna get you. And all these trap shells. I feel kind of bad. This guy's just chilling. Oh, he sounded sad. I've got bitten in the ass again. When did that happen? Fucking... Well. Literally bit my ass. I can't take this one off. Get by in 3 hours a night for a while, not that you ever have. Yeah, we've all been there. But it does not come recommended, you know? Okay, I guess we crack into the castle. Oh, Kraken would be a cool fight though. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Wasn't expecting that. What's the range in these guys? Right, hold on, calm down. Kick your ass after, man, kicks your ass after a night. We're not spring chickens anymore. Hi. Are we heading to that city? Well, of course we are. I'm sure it's going to be dangerous inside, right? Indeed. Would you have it any other way, child? Admit it or not, you're an adventurer through and through. You could have easily left this place, I say. But returning home empty-handed wasn't enough for you. You've got ambition. Wait, returning home empty-handed wasn't enough. What do you mean not enough? There's empty-handed means you don't have anything. I guess, maybe I do. And now that ambition's brought us back here. Has brought us here. We can't possibly turn back now. If we must fight to achieve our ambition, then we must fight. Of course, I mean you must fight. I'll meet you inside once you've breached the gates, I say. Oh yeah, cool, just leave it to me. Don't you worry, pal. Right, we just need to get past the sentries, and we're good to go. So... you know the strategy. Let's fucking run! Ah! Panic, 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 panic. Panic, 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 panic. Ah, fuck! Wait, what the shit? There's no up. Alley-oop. Well, this must be right. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're down here now. Good news, Redfall actually got the final update that sorts the single player offline play and stuff. Ah, wow. So it actually has a single player mode now. I mean, that's all it honestly needs is just an offline mode. This is precarious. What's this? Yoink. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's one of those ones, right? I do want to check out Redfall just to see what it's about. Like, I know it's bad, okay, there's no getting around that. But Arcane Austin did its best, considering that's not the kind of game they make. Oh. Cute. Riding some shaving foam. Yeah, it stops there. Whoa, okay, don't stop to admire the view. Just go, just go. Hop. Hop. Shit. Gonna do me like that? Yeah, no, I know my shell is badly damaged. Right, we need to hit this. No, so Mike, the problem with that is they were always going to have to release it because they can't not release the game. Then they would definitely lose money. But by releasing the game, they have a chance to make something back. Why did I die? Oh, are these gunk bombs? Was I poisoned? Oh shit. Well, that's not good. No, the game was always going to get a release. Just maybe not a release anyone wanted, you know? Yeah, what's this blue bar? Whee! Leap. Ah, shit. I'm trying to be cute. Don't be cute. Damn. It was a heavy dot. Well, now we know. Also, just getting exploded is bad, so that's good to know. Yeah, I think we're gonna put the defensive charm back on. I think that stacking attack is funny, but we definitely need just a little touch of the defenses. 20 defense plus 10 res. 15 plus 10 res. Right, okay. Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Whoop. Oh. Oh, I'll take that. Just in some passing. But no, on Redfall, it's like, I really want to check it out just to see, because it's like, Arcane Austin, they were the Dishonored guys, right? But they were given a game that was so far outside their wheelhouse, they basically had no chance to make it what everyone wanted it to be. It was never going to be a success in the way Microsoft wanted it to be. That just wasn't going to happen. It couldn't happen. They were basically set up to fail, but Microsoft wanted a live service, so they got one. Just going to ignore these guys. Turn the taps. Actually, no. I wonder if these are more of those once you kill them, they're dead kind of guys. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's like mega shell damage. Just quick one on that. But no, it's... I think Redfall's definitely one of those cautionary tales. It's like, I know the whole point of Microsoft buying studios is so that they can get more games on the Game Pass. That's the only reason they've done what they've done. But at the same breath, you need to let developers make the games they want to make. You can't just buy a studio and say, hey, you're going to make a live service multiplayer looter shooter. Have you ever made one before? No. You're going to do one now. Because we think that'll make money. So, suck it up, Buttercup. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, fuck. And we're at that point in the game where the first boss is just a random guy. Shit. He hits like a horse as well. Shank. Whoop. Physics is doing a funny tonight. There's been a few times we've just popped and gone up. Or across, or somewhere we're not meant to be. I love a funny physics, but... I do wonder why, all of a sudden. Just having a hard time. Do I want that enough? I don't want that enough. But no, like I say, Redfall was one of those games where it was doomed to fail. It was never going to be a success in the way that they wanted it to be. But, I don't know, is there some merit to playing it anyway, to see what it's like, to give it some chance at life? Maybe it's better than you think? I don't know. Promise to know that, you need to try it. But you go into a game knowing it's bad, do you really want to try it? Do you want to just see how it goes? Do you owe that to the game? Probably not, but... Whoop! Oh shit! Ah, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy. I looked over to read your comment. Maybe this is a part of the game that looks polished before release. Sponge Plus. Oh, nice. Don't have the MSG for that. Ah, no, so... It's a classic thing where the end of the game is usually the most buggy. Because most people spend most time at the start. So that's the part you need to be as polished as possible. That's the showboat area. If you can get the start right, then you sucker people in, you get them on board, you get them invested. And then when it starts to fall apart in the second and third act, why are there 4 of you here? That's a little weird. There's no way to use 4 crabs, so why 4? Huh. Odd. But no, I might give it a try. But is there something to be said for playing a bad game knowing it's a bad game? It's like, is there a certain point where it becomes so bad it's good? I don't like fighting these guys, they sound sad. I've been bit in the ass again! How does this keep happening? From what you've seen in the gameplay, the answer is no. Yeah. No, I agree. I don't think it's a good game. I certainly sure shit won't stream it. It's a personal curiosity of mine. And I don't think it's worth the time. I don't think it's worth the effort. But does art inherently have the right to exist? You know, because this isn't just something that came out of nowhere. This was a team of people working hard. You know, not something they wanted to make perhaps, but they still worked to make it. So what do you do with that, you know? I mean, I know art doesn't deserve an audience. You need to earn your audience, right? But that's it can't reach me. But yeah. Well, see, the thing is, because it's on Game Pass as well, because that was the point. Because I already have my subscription, it's not going to cost me anything extra. It's just bundled into that. Yeah, let's see what horrific introspective look to the universe we have here.
You wish to know what I am?
Yes.
I am a dream, little crab. Dreamt by every mind extinguished.
Oh.
Every rope strangled throat. Every oil-filled gill. Such pained souls are caught by the currents and spin, around and down.
You are pollution?
Until they reach the bottom of the bottom, down where all things go. You will reach it too soon enough.
Ominous. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. Mind the step. No, I don't know. It's like, when I think about the whole thing, the shit Microsoft's pulling lately, I do generally get a little bit sad about the whole thing, because it's like, you don't get into game design, you don't get into game making if you don't like games. You absolutely get into the executive level and game marketing if you hate games. It's like, whoa! Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm down here now. Whoa! Okay, that's me dead. Yeah, become another EA. Yeah. This is like, what was it? There was, I forget who now, but I saw an interview with some executive or someone talking about a video game they were promoting or making or something like that. And when the executives were over to their office to see what they're working on and see the progress they were making, they set up a boardroom, they took them in, they sat them down and they handed them a controller and said, here you go, here's the current build of the game. And the executives just looked at them like they had three heads and said, I don't play games. It's like, well, you sure as shit fucking sell them, you might want to know if they're any good. You know? They don't care if the games are good, they care if they sell. And that's just very sad to me, you know? As we sit talk about this, excited for a marketing event that's going to be happening in about 2 hours. No, I want this back, but I don't want the shell back. Fuck. It's seriously sad, because again, you don't get into game development if you're not passionate about video games. You just don't. I don't think you can. You need to care about games to want to do this as a career. It's kind of inherent, the whole process. Because it's the same way nobody gets into art if you hate art, you know? I don't think many people do art for the money, because there just isn't that much money in art, you know? So yeah, okay, maybe you want to be a rock star, you want to, you see like the top end of Twitch, you see all these people doing the things they're doing, you go, man, I could get a piece of that. But most people just want to create, most people just want to play, most people just want to have a good time, a fun time, you know? But you can literally exec all the joy out of it. Ah, overshot. Damn. It is. No, it's sad. It's genuinely sad. You just let people make things they want to make. How hard is that? If you have a creative and passionate and excited team of people that want to make you art. I mean, again, just look at Tango and look at Hi-Fi Rush. That was a very well received game because they wanted to make it. Play music and get laid. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe there's just that little. I'd say that little. Maybe that's just all there is to it. You have an idea what you want, and you go for it. Whoop. Yoink. Shark egg. We don't need that, but thank you. Yeah. Whoop. That's a little spacey. Down? Whoa! You missed. Sucker. Down feels weird. I guess we'll go this way. Oh. Well, that's exciting. Blech. I got inked. Darren wants to turn to say part of the reason is not to get some. Well, who is it? There's the frontman for one of the bands I know of. I can't remember which band now. Has said that he's much more enjoyed the process of making music since he's stopped partying and doing drugs and living the quote-unquote rock and roll lifestyle. He finds the music more fulfilling now that he's not doing any of that stuff. So, you know, maybe there's something to that. Hey, come get me. No? Alright. Suit yourself, I'll go around. I don't care, I'm not shy. Whoop. I don't feel so bad about these guys now. Now that they're fighting back. Still sounds so sad though. Yeah, no, Mike, you're probably right. It's done after the fact, so it's easy to say I don't need this stuff in my life once you've already had it. You know, it's like if Elon Musk came out tomorrow and said, you know what, I don't need this much money, I'm going to give all of it away. It's like, yeah, I'm sure you will, I'm sure you can, I'm sure you won't miss it. Because you've had it to miss. Whoa! That works, okay. And now we're over here. Which saves us a whole platforming section. That's actually really handy. Thank you, friend. Don't ask questions. Just roll with it. I love a good physics. So, there's definitely some physics to be had in this game. I don't know the details because I've not looked at the speedrun, but I know the speedrun's like 30 minutes. And the reason I know this is because I saw a tweet to say that, was it Penguin Zero, is it? Moist Critical is hosting a speedrun tournament or something. He wants to try and it's like a 15 grand cash prize. See if you look at the directory just now. There's like a 15 grand cash prize for whoever breaks the speed record. And it's just like, fucking hell, you obviously invested in it if you want to put that kind of cash up. It's like, how do we speedrun a game? Not just any game, not even this game. 15 grand to go fast in crab game. I mean, I'd learn a speedrun for 15 grand. 15 grand, I'll do whatever you want. I can be bought. What's that? Oh. Little shaky globe looking thing. Wait, no, we were just here. We just unlocked this. We've gone backwards. We got turned around. Whoop. So yeah, and don't get me wrong, It's good that Crab's going to get a little resurgence of interest because people want the money. But again, are people only interested because there's money involved? Because, you know, this is a great little game. This is like a proper indie darling. I'm really enjoying my time with this. And I would hate for people to just play it because they think they can get a cash prize out of it, you know? You know, there's a lot to love here, but at the same time, you don't beat this game in half an hour if you don't abuse the fuck out of some physics. It's not that kind of game. It's not like... You must be able to just fly around and warp to places you're not meant to be in, shit like that, you know? There must be some sauce. I obviously just don't know what it is because I've not done it. Here, great. That's actually a really good shortcut. Oh no, great advertisement. You're absolutely right. The main reason to host a thing like that... Vagabond! Kaiten! How'd you make it down here? By following the call, just like you. You seek the Whorl as well, I assume. The divine weapon of the old ocean. Forged by ancient claws. How'd you know so much about it already? Then, hold on, it's not a weapon, right? The old guy made it sound like just some powerful magical doodad. I knew before I came to this place, but I've learned much in little time. Knowledge untold wraps every wall and pillar of this place, if one cares to look. And make no mistake, Vagabond, an item of power and a weapon are one and the same. Our enemies do not so much hesitate as hesitate to turn the power into violence, so neither must we. Whoa, I don't want to use it to hurt more people. I just want to, like, make things better? And I want my shell back. Listen to you, Vagabond. So far astray from your original goal. No, my shell back was, like, literally my main goal. When will you seize control of your own rudder? Will you ever? If we meet at the centre of this maze with Whorl and Claw, I sincerely hope we may align in its use, and meet as friends. Am I your friend? I see my point is lost in you. May we meet again soon, Vagabond. Wait, do you know where we're going? Follow the call, little hermit. Let yourself be dragged by the spiral. Deep inside, you know how. It's been tugging on you all your life, after all. Well, I'm not using that elevator. But yeah. I guess the biggest thing that I'm thinking about just now is what I'm going to play when I'm done with this. Because it's still a couple of weeks until Elden Ring, so that's kind of off the cards. There's still some time before Dawntrail, so it's not like... I probably wouldn't stream that anyway. It's not really my style of content, I guess. So what the hell do you do in the meantime, you know? Like, I would start a Yakuza, but that's a lot of game and there's not a lot of time to play it. Because this is going to be an Elden Ring channel when that drops, it has to be. You know? Hello? Carclaw. Nice. Well, that looks like a route. Okay. Elden Ring. Yeah. Sweet Pink Rogue, you're gonna watch me play all the Elden Ring? All of it forever? 1,000 years Elden Ring. Hell yeah. Hello? Whoop. Guess I mean, I'm just so desperate to get involved in it. I just really want to know how it all kicks off, you know? I just want to play it, man. I just want to get involved. So, wait, if there's all this bouncy shit, why do we send that off? Whoop. But that wasn't right. Talking about Hollow Knight some weeks back when you're doing level 1. Yeah, Hollow Knight's one of those games I think could be really fun to stream. But the problem is I know what Hollow Knight fans are like. You know, it's all well and good me sitting here playing. Oh, I would love to play some Hollow Knight. Right, I understand. We need to set that off, give it a little bit of time, and then land on it off the. Now we're here. Whoop. Like, I would love to play Hollow Knight, but it's one of those games that you need to kind of really know it. You know? But. And whoop. And whoop. Now we come over here, we bounce on this, and we land. Safe. Because again, Hollow Knight would be really fun to play again, but I don't know if it'd be really fun to stream, if you know what I mean. Give me your treasure. Whoop. Hey, more hearts. I like hearts. What's around the back? There's always something around the back. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, because, like I say, it's like I think Undertale's probably the best example I can think of, where it's like, it's a really good game, it's a really fun game, but the kind of people that are invested in it, the kind of people that might come in to watch it, look around, just make sure, they're kind of insufferable, you know? It's like, oh, you need to play it this way, you need to do it that way, oh, you do know about this secret over here, and it's just like, just let me play the fucking game, you know? It's like, if I wanted to play it perfectly, or even better, if you want to see it played perfectly, go play it yourself. You obviously know everything about the game, just go and do it. It's like, no, but I want to watch someone else have my experience. It goes, but why would you want somebody else to have your experience? Don't you want them to have their experience? You know? And that doesn't just apply to games like, you know, Hollow Knight or Elden Ring or shit like that. It's like, any game will have people that say there's a right way to play it. Yeah, the bad side of Souls-likes, exactly. Because Elden Ring, you know, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, they've got the same kind of people. They come and say, oh, what are you doing playing an Int Faith build? You know, you Sword of Night and Moon fucking scrub. It's just because I like this sword and I want to use it. It goes, oh, no. But, you know, a overpowered Hack's Bleed build's better. It goes, yeah, you're probably right, but I'm enjoying this. Just let me play the game, man, you know? I want to do it my way. Here's another one of these just randomly here. Why is this here? Let's send this up and see what happens. It's going... Oh, right. Hello? Oh! Whoop. I think I broke it. Right. Naru Hoodoo. But you know, I guess it's like, I mean, luckily I'm just a little guy playing games, right? I'm just having fun, but I've not really had to experience that side of streaming yet, which I appreciate, you know? You guys are just chilling, hanging out, having fun conversations while I fall down bottomless pits. Ah, I see it, okay. It's 1, 2, 3. Time jumps. Yeah, so the time jumps are fine so long as you know where you're jumping. When you don't know what you're doing, time jumps are a pain in the balls. Now that I know it's here, whoop, easiest jump in my life. Ooh, shiny. Oh! Oh, that kind of scared me. Coming out of nowhere like that. Nasty. Use bandage. Nasty. Yeah, that was nasty. More healing though. That's kind of decent. Just gonna leave you guys alone. I don't like the puffer fish. I think we just shortcutted this. Oh! Yeah, it was definitely a shortcut. We didn't have this before. We had this before, which is a bit weird in its own. Anyway, let's get existential for a second.
All living creatures pray to me, you know, when they are about to be devoured. When the last of their blood is leaving their body. When they realize their death is certain. They do not form words.
You just draw spirals or something?
They do not ask for specifics. But they pray. They pray with their whole being. That somehow, against all logic, they will survive their ordeal. And I listen to every last one. I am this ocean's only god. I do not care for your verbal prayers. If you want to get my attention, all you need do is scream.
Well, fuck, that's kind of metal. Huh. Whoop. Well, hold on, since you know, like, challenge DLCs are really hard. Yeah, so that's kind of thing. It's like, I've heard that the DLCs are really hard and really good. I guess it's just a case of, is that what I want to do? Or do I want to do that for myself, you know? Because, like, ultimately a stream has to be fun for you guys. If it's just for me, I might as well just play games, you know? If I'm just playing for my own sake, I'm just playing so I can have fun, I can just do that anytime I like. I don't need to stream that. Streaming is a collaborative thing. It's about us, you know, it's not just about me. You guys have to enjoy it as much as I do. How many keys is that we've got now? Is that 4? That is 4. We can get an upgrade. Whoop. Great to the point, Silks. Oh, yeah, no. See, I have nothing in my mind says Silk Song's coming out tonight. They're not going to announce Silk Song. They cannot announce Silk Song tonight. But what if they did? You know? Just maybe what if they did? I still feel like that would be, I don't know why I have in my head it would be Nintendo Direct that would release it. You know? Oh. Fiddling with stuff you shouldn't. Ain't none good ever comes from lusting after power what ain't yours. Before long, you'll see the sense in putting down the sword and picking up a mallet. Spend your time building, not fighting. Of course, I do my share of harming you fighters, don't I, Scrap? Yeah, you certainly do. Ooh, got a twisty fork. That's quite a nice little design. It's like a little trident almost. Oh no, mate, seriously, see if Silk Song's announced, like, just whenever it is, because it will have to be announced at some point. It has to exist at some point. But when it's announced, we're gonna go mental. Like, just gonna go absolutely fucking ballistic. Right, we were going this way. Oop. But like I say, it's like, I still don't know what I'm expecting from tonight. I don't know that I'm expecting much, to be honest. Because it's like, the whole thing with Sony at the moment is they're not really releasing... It's like, there'll be a bunch of remakes that... I do think there'll be news about the new Monster Hunter. I think there'll be news about the Resident Evil stuff that's been leaked. Because we kind of daft to not talk about that, you know? But yeah, it's like I don't have any like big hopes. I guess the thing is, at the moment, I'm not really sure what I'm waiting on. You know, I don't really have much that I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be great if they told us about this or that? It's like, what is this? Whoop! something can fall off if that's what that is. Ooh, another one of these. Cockle plus. 30% hammer damage. We don't have any resistance. Unless they manage to keep one secret. Yeah, but it's like, at this point, what could they release that would really surprise anyone, you know? I don't mean that to sound disparaging, I really don't, but it's like, we're not going to get information about Final Fantasy VII Part 3. We're not going to get, like, Spider-Man free information. We're not going to get an Infamous revival. We're not going to get Prototype free. We're not going to get, you know, Sly Cooper coming back. There's not going to be a new Crash Bandicoot. They've already sold Lara Croft, so even if they did announce a new one, nobody's really going to care. It's like, what's in the pipeline that we're waiting on, you know? Ooh, wait, I have a thing for that. Hi! Open Sesame! Nice. Shiny. Welk plus plus. Oh, man, come on. I don't have resistance. Tweet from Ben Star. You know, funny, Rogue was talking about that just before I went live. Even Ben Star's getting in the Bloodborne hype. Just a small reminder, Bloodborne's the best game ever made. And he's not wrong. I mean, best game? I don't know if it's the best game. Right, so this is my official position, right? Bloodborne is my favourite Souls-like. I don't think it's the best Souls-like. I mean, I suppose, is Bloodborne a Souls-like? I mean, it kind of is a Souls. It's a Souls, it's like explicitly a Soulsborne. It's from FromSoft, right? It's not really a Souls-like. It is Souls. Fuck! That's what I get. I'm sorry I take it back. Like, to this day I still think Elden Ring's a better Souls game. But Bloodborne's still my favourite Souls game. It's just, between the atmosphere and the trick weapons, the combat feels really, really good. I don't know, it feels really weird in Elden Ring as well. It feels really good in Bloodborne, you know? Technically it's a... Yeah, so Mike, this is the funny thing, isn't it? It's... The problem with definitions is it is, by definition, a Souls-like, because it's like a Souls. But it's not a Souls-like because it is a Souls. You know? I don't know if that's a jump we're supposed to be able to make. Another crab. Yes. Send it. Okay, so how Souls-like is this Souls-like? If I swing this and use it as an elevator rather than just a trapdoor, what's up here? Did you see it? Halfway up the elevator, there's a secret door. Now this is a Souls-like. Something halfway up the elevator. Old Worrell. Oh shit, that's right. I've not seen one of these since the start of the game. Holy shit. Can get more umami charges? I mean, I didn't. I've still only got 4, but... Oh wait, no, how to make use of it? Wait, shit, so I have these and I still don't know how... Oh, right. So I've only found 2, but I don't know how to get the benefit. Fabulous. Problems for later. Up we go. Same thing with Sekiro. Yeah, so again, Sekiro is a Souls-like, because it's like a Souls, but it's not a Souls-like because it is from FromSoft. It is a Souls. But I guess Sekiro, is... almost 7 or 8 amateurs. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong with this. I don't know what. No, I want to... Oh no, wait, that's simple. We do want that. I should be able to hook onto that. Never mind. So I'm obviously meant to talk to somebody about something. I just don't know what or who. Oop. Oh, nice. I'll take maximum health. What's this? That's not him. That's not Thimble. That's a coffee pod. Like your coffee roasted. Buzz. We zooming? High in caffeine. And it's a classic how big is this area question. I want the shiny thing though. I don't see a way up, so I guess we go down. Oop. I think quite a lot of these. Oh. I'll do it. I'll piss off with this. Right, so what's the route? We go in here. We jump up on this. Can we see it from here? Not really. So then we go around here. Can't jump up this. Right, so we've got to go all the way around here, got to go all the way up here. So we'll just take your use. Just so you're out of the way. And to be fair, it's still ticking. See if we'd actually just gone rather than lament. We probably could have made it. Up and round. And round and round and round. Man, it's still ticking. Holy shit. Okay. Don't know what I was so worried about. Turns out it was fine. Whee! That was a very generous one, yeah. I expected it to be bullshit. And that's how you know you're playing a Souls-like. You expect bullshit from the game. Whoop. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. Whoop. And we pop. And we pop. Ah! There's the gates. Whee! We can make it up here. Can't make up there though. And I wonder who built this. I mean, I guess the whole thing is these crabs weren't completely insane until recently. Something made them this way. Oh, two of those guys? Wonderful. Yeah, 1v1 me, bruh. Ow. He says and then immediately gets 1v1'd. Oh! My hubris. As usual. Woo! Okay, so that broke my hammer. Easy. Yeah, just make it look easy. Best viewers on. Oh, Biner, you're so close. You're so close. You've almost posted a link. You almost managed it. Doron, I appreciate your attempt to bump my channel. I'll take your +1. You could have at least dropped a follow though. That actually might have helped. Shank. But what can you do, huh? Bots aren't listening. They don't care what I have to say. Oh shit. Don't sound so sad, so you started it. I just wanted your pills. Woo. And there's a spicy regen though. Bit nice. Ah. Must admit, I am a little sleepy today. I mean, this looks promising. could say I pilfered it. I could. That'd make me a terrible person. The throne room. Of course it had to be here. Stealing the world from sorcerers wasn't enough for the king. He had to lock it away where he alone could touch it. I doubt he could even wield it. It was designed for hermits alone, after all. How very, very foolish. I must admit something to you, child. This city is no ancient relic. As a matter of fact, I spent my childhood here, a mere 30 years ago. Holy crap! You're 30 years old? Imagine being 30 years old. Ancient relic. I didn't even know it was possible to live that long. You're older than my shell. See, this is why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd make fun of me. But yes, I remember the king's persecution of the hermit sorcerers. I remember the coral decaying and fracturing, the city falling to pieces. My parents passing me to a stranger, allowing me to flee without them. And the founding of a new city where we started over again. I've watched us slowly repeat our mistakes like nothing ever happened. I spent my years researching, hoping I might recover the perfect world and save New Carcinia from the old city's fate. To think that in my twilight years, the chance might be offered to me. How could I not believe in destiny after that? So, New Carcinia is really screwed without us? I get why you were so desperate for me to come with you. We're so very close. It's all been leading up to this. Go forth, child, and seize this opportunity between your claws. Do not let this ocean fall into ruin once again. Okay, I'll do my best. Right, so, Mike, isn't that like a fairly common misconception? It's like, you know, back in the olden days, back in medieval times, people would only live to like their mid-30s. It's like, whilst it's true the average age was like 30-something, it's only because childhood mortality was so high it dragged the average right down. There was a reason people used to have like 15 kids, and 4 of them would survive. You know? That's the kind of... I think that's why the average is so low. It's not that people didn't live to like their 50s or 60s, they didn't not become old. And maybe like way prehistoric. Yeah, sickness and starvation. You know, death was just easier then, I guess. Man, this is really shitty to say. Death was easier in olden times. But yeah, people just didn't have, you know, modern medicine. You know, it's like dysentery was a big killer at the start of the American history, which is only 400 years ago or some shit, right? You know, think of the Oregon Trail. You go off and get dysentery and die. You poop yourself to death. Could you imagine that happening these days? It's just like weird, you know? Let's go sell all our garbage and level up. This might be the last chance we get. You're not a shop, are you? No, we need to go up to this guy. But yeah, it's just like, I guess because it was harder to survive in general, and because mortality was much higher. No, you don't sell so. Man, we really need to sell shit to the pawnbroker. I don't like the pawnbroker. Little asshole stole my shell. Yeah, fine. Eat all my garbage. Man, that's 100,000 right there. And we've still got this. It's a good chance of giving characters typhoid. Huh. You'd think that in the zombie version there might be bigger problems than, you know, disease, but I guess the whole thing is the zombies are the least of your concern when you've got to survive. I mean, I guess that's the thing about apocalypse settings, isn't it? It's like, the zombies are the catalyst, but they're rarely the biggest problem. Man was the real monster all along, don't you know? What have we got? Bye. You know, when you've got 200,000 plastic, that shit doesn't seem so expensive, but... Whee! watched a playthrough where one broke their arm in the backseat, the other got typhoid and died. Wow. Level up. What do we get? Damn, that's quite a lot of levels. Put in health? Nah, put in attack. Oh, Fertis cap. Okay. Yeah, we will cap our strength. Thank you. But I said, what the hell's going on in this car? I don't know. Just passing bodily fluids around, I guess, eh? No resistance, no MSG. Actually. What we might do... Use this to reset your levels or abilities. How do I use this? How do I use these? I never found someone that wants my shells. And I don't know how to use the shark egg either. Yeah, I don't know, it's like... Oregon Trails game I never really got into, it's just... I guess it's kind of one of those things you had to be there. Now, I wasn't in America in the 1700s, so maybe it missed out. Fucking stupid thing to say, isn't it? But no, it's just crazy to think that American history is so short. It's like, what's the thing? It's like, in America 100 years is a long time, in Europe 100 miles is a long distance. I think that's the expression. It's just... really interesting. Oh wait, there's a recycle one here. Yes. So we'll cap our attack out, and then cap our vitality out, and then we'll slam... Hold on. Yeah. 20 health. Yeah. And we will not put the last one into anything because it's kind of nice and round. Nice round numbers. Plus we can actually get quite... We've got 25 MSG and we've never touched the MSG. We have 0 points MSG and it's still got 25 points. I think that's fine. Kind of a dull game to play, but kind of fun to watch someone play. I guess it's one of those ones, isn't it? It's all about the story, it's about the narrative that's created as you're playing it. The actual minute-to-minute gameplay might not be super exciting, but it's, you know, the story you're telling through the characters, it's like, what's happening with them, and what's going on with all that, that's where the interest is, you know? That's what makes it interesting. Maybe I'm way off base, I don't know, but... Right, we've got a bunch of crystals as well, just so we can spend them. We're definitely not stalling. Head over to our Punchy Mantis friend, and we'll spend some crystals here. So I think we have all the stuff we want from the Moonstone, because we don't really need parry stuff, because we're not using it. Are we going to get anything that would be a spirit shell? I guess we'll do one level on each of these, and that will call it kinda neat. Right. Gonna burn your butt. Well done. I wonder, I'm gonna very quickly... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I don't need the umami, I'm not using my abilities. I was gonna say I'm gonna quickly check where I spend them. Can't really be bored. Let's just head to the cracked throne and see if we can become king of this land. Oh, dropped my microphone while I'm reaching for my juice. My juice, I do mean a tall glass of water. Okay, hydrate on. And just all these crabs just all lined up and praying. Okay, so he seems pretty big. And I don't really want to get hit with a toilet brush. That seems like it'd be a bad day. That seems like a bad time. Plungers for decorations. I will say though, the cardboard tubes, those would have dissolved, 100%. It's been a while since we just stopped and looked around. Some of the architecture in here is just kind of nutty. Like bottle caps and stuff, you know? Whew. These guys are back. This is like a big zone. Oh, no point beating around the bush. Let's go in and dethrone the king. First time every time, right? I've got a thimble. I've got my pills. We're good to go. Good to go. You can do it? Oh, of course I can do it. The question is how long is it going to take? Sneaky, sneaky. You'll never see me. I'm just going to go over here. Creeping away. Wait, this place full of teeth? Oh no. So that's obviously the boss, right? But all these little teeth landmines about the place? Bunch of shit to get caught on in here. Gotta be very careful, because if I lose my shell, I'm gonna be in trouble. Sneaky, sneaky. Creeping around, he'll never see me. I mean, I would have expected him to have aggroed by now. Is he not an aggro crab? Hello? Oh, no, there he is. Hi! Camtasia, the Bleached King. Whoa! How? Bleached? I don't know. Whoa! Oh! I don't know what bleach does. Woohoo! Ah, shit. I nearly ran directly into one of those things. Bloody teeth. Oh! Oh no no no. I got mangled. Very good. That does so much damage. Just gotta crack his claw. Easy. Easy GG, no re. Simple. What's the trick? There's the trick. Oh! Camtasia Reborn. Oh, he's taking off his armor, so now he's twice as fast. Woohoo! Oh shit. The spiral shall never take us. Oh, he's got teeth! Oh no! Oh, I dislike that greatly. Oh, why has he got teeth? Damn sorcerer, we sentence thee to death. Oh shit. Oh no, I stepped in a chomper, so I've lost my shell. Can you just break my shell? Real quick. I need to get this thing off my ass. I can't block with this on my backside. Death not reach us with its fell claws. We have locked it far away. Okay, this wouldn't be so bad if I could block. The chompers have taken it off me. Return to sand, sorcerer. The way shall not remember thee. Motherfucker. That was going fine. Until they stole my shell. Which is kind of bullshit, by the way. Okay, I guess just need to be aware. Don't go anywhere near these. They will kill me. And of course I got to do phase 1 again. It's fine, he wasn't so bad. That wasn't 3 parts before. I still don't know what Bleach does. Man, that's a lot of damage. Let's see, let me grab this. Hey-ya! Oh! Hey! Bleach makes you go white. That's what Bleach does. Bleach fucks your healing ability. I was healing for nothing there. Right. We're okay, we got this. Yeah, so he like puts in his chompers. Why is he bitey? Bitey crab, I don't like bitey crab. Whoa! Oh, that was just all the damage, okay. Cool. Gonna be like that, is it? What I would like to do... This is a really minor thing. But because I'm using the Fortify, it has that buzzing in my ears. But teleporting clears it. It's such a tiny minor thing. But not having that droning is so much better. I will take a crab, thank you. Crab hammer! Hey cat, how's it going? Nice to see you. Want to see something horrific? How you doing, cat? Nice of you to stop by. What have you been up to today? Bleached. Why does the crab? Because he's the king. King's got to have its toilet brush. Obviously. fine. It's not what we ask in a second. Easy. 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 The problem is... why does the crab have teeth? Shank him. He's got his pearly whites in. And it is horrific. Everything about this upsets me. Crab version of Sonic. But the pre-revision Sonic before the internet fixed it. Oh god, that was a funny time to be online, wasn't it? It's like Sonic the super high def hedgehog. Boom. We have been reborn eon after eon. You think this shall be the last? Yep, I do actually. So lustrous, so loving. How you cry and choke at life's end. To witness this agony, would that you took the rest of this rotten world with you. That wasn't so bad. Now we just jump in the toilet and we're good to go. We should maybe rephrase that. I mean, fucking, it's a porcelain throne. I just got that. That's why there's plungers and toilet paper and stuff everywhere. It's game, I love you. Just, why are you like this? Why are you like this? It does make me wonder though, can you see what's in the cistern? I don't think we can jump high enough to get up the toilet rolls. Oh, can we fall in the middle? No, thankfully that's an invisible floor. Oh look, this is pristine. It is. The pristine chapel. Or the porcelain throne. Why? Okay, I'm jumping in the bowl. Death by flush. God, it actually flushes. The bottom of the drain. Oh. Well, that's just a bunch of crab legs. Look at these. These are all crabs. Is this the king's previous molts? Look, this is the body and it's got all the crab legs coming off of it. There's a little crabby arm. And this might have been his old bodies. Washed away the old. Like, literally flushed his old bodies down the sin. Maybe that's why it's all spirals. Because they were flushed down the loo at some point. Fucking really undermining the beauty of this scene. This is nice music though. You know, see if it wasn't the fact these are all microplastics floating through the ocean. This would be really pretty. As it stands, it's kind of just fucked up. let's see where the sparkly trail is taking us. Oh, well, that's definitely a spiral. Is this where the journey ends? Is this the wall? Is this the... Oh, there's definitely a shiny thing down there. You know, I think it's only appropriate that since it's the wall, we spin down to it. Whee! See, we're also a spiral.
My God! This is it! This is it, Krill! They all told me it was just a legend! Those buffoons! The perfect world! Do you know what this means, child?
Are you going to stick that in your butt and become the last boss?
The archaeological community will never be the same, I say! With the proper funding, perhaps we can begin to learn the secrets of the ancient hermits. And then it's only a matter of time before...
Oh!
Oh, God damn it!
Drivel. Titan!
Kate, what the fuck?
God. He's dead!
You're not even a hermit crab, you can't use this!
Time, he says. The old idiot. Time is something we have none of. We're already much too late. Tides upon tides upon tides too late. This ocean was eaten up before I was even an egg.
What? Why did you do that? He didn't do anything wrong!
We are beyond saving. Soon we'll share the same fate as the old ocean. The world has only one use now. To punish this ugly world, to rip it asunder. You think you can wield it? In your complacent claws, it's no better than a rock. And you're no better than them. No better than the ones who ate this world up. To think, we really thought you could be our shell.
I could vomit.
You are not Titan.
How can you stand it? How can you sleep? How can you even breathe? You've seen how this ocean's been maimed. The agony it's in. The future that was stolen from us. You've seen everything we wanted you to see. So where's your anger? Where is your rage? Doesn't this pain boil you inside, little crab? Doesn't it just make you want to fucking scream?
I mean, shit, you're right, but... Uh-oh, that's...
I'll kill you!
Whoa!
You let them devour this world!
Me? I'm just trying to get my shell back, man.
Krill, help me.
Oh, don't do this. Still Compos Mentis enough.
You didn't lift a claw to stop them!
What was I meant to do? I'm just a little guy. It's the definition of above my pay grade. Fuck. Whoa! Ah, shit. Well, that's annoying. kinda want... I was gonna say, I kinda want to be able to see Krill's face when he's going through that. Because as much as I love the big fire trail... so like the internet outfit. Really putting Krill through it? Fucking hell.
By God! This is it! This is it, Krill! They all told me it was just a legend! Those buffoons! The perfect whirl! Do you know what this means, child? The archaeological community will never be the same, I say! With the proper funding,
So wait, is that
perhaps we can
whole
begin to
spiral
learn
up
the
there
secrets of the
this
ancient
jellyfish
hermits.
thing?
And then it's only a matter of time before... Oh, God damn it!
Drivel.
Titan! Oh my god! He's dead! You killed him!
Time, he says. The old idiot. Time is something we have none of.
Man, this is really messed up.
We're already much too late. Tides upon tides upon tides too late. This ocean was eaten up before I was even an egg.
What?
So I guess this is the
Why did you do that?
the jellyfish
You didn't do
speaking?
anything wrong!
We are beyond saving. Soon we'll share the same fate as the old ocean. The world has only one use now. To punish this ugly world, to rip it asunder. You think you can wield it? In your complacent claws, it's no better than a rock. And you're no better than them. No better than the ones who ate this world up. To think, we really thought you could be our shell.
I could vomit.
You are not Titan.
How can
Oh,
you
good little shaky
stand?
eyes. Oh no.
How can you sleep? How can you even breathe? You've seen how this ocean's been maimed. The agony it's in. The future that was stolen from us. You've seen everything we wanted you to see. So where's your anger? Where is your rage? Doesn't this pain boil you inside, little crab? Doesn't it just make you want to shocking scream? I'll
I want to get a hammer. I guess we can't go back for that. No, right. Whoop, that was a bad play. Guess hammer isn't. Oh no, I'll do it.
You let them devour this world!
Gotta get all the ads.
You didn't lift a claw to stop them!
Right, I'm still not sure what you think I could have done. Oh, this is a very heavy hit.
Help me.
Come here. I had like 4 good hits with this. Shit. Damn. Whoa! What the hell was that? It was just a big claw. Ah, fuck. I don't appreciate space lasers. And I'm not the one using them. Okay, get your butt down here. 2 good hits. Block that, and pow! Easy. Right, drop chitin and get your ass down here.
die with the rest of this ocean!
No. Oh, oh. Oh! Alright, so you just have to survive this. It's killing itself as it goes all out. That's fine, I'll just roll around. Can't kill me if you can't catch me.
Feel her pain!
This is gonna messed up, eh? Thimble OP. Yikes. Just gotta keep moving, just gotta keep rolling. Can't kill me if you can't catch me. Huh. Are you really exerting this much effort to take me out? It's like... Use that energy more productively rather than fighting me, fight the people that did this, you know? Just kill all humans. We could have taken this fight above the surface and just wiped out humanity. That would have done the job. Oh, okay. Right. So... Is everybody dead then? Once you begin this scene, there is no going back. The game will no longer save. Be sure to make any preparations you need for the final confrontation. So this is quite literally it. This is the point of no return. What do we think? Are we ready for this? Hey Flanders, you've missed some shit. How are you doing? Man, this got really heavy. Like, really heavy. Should we wrap it up? So we've got enough for a level, I think. We wouldn't want to spend it. Nah, I've got nice round numbers. Anyway, nice to see you, Flanders. Hope you're enjoying... I guess the finale. This is definitely the point of no return, and you can tell because it tells you it's the point of no return. I know this is a bit immersion breaking, right? But I really appreciate this in games. Because if you're the kind of person that wants to do everything you possibly can before you finish a game, this screen is invaluable. And there's something to be said for having the choice, the informed decision to want to push towards the end, or if you want to say, nope, I need to go off and do this side stuff, I want to go off and level up, talk to these guys, do all this kind of stuff. Running errands and just got home. Hey, no, it's no biggie. It's just nice to see you. There's no obligation, you never have to be here. But whenever we do see you, it's always a pleasure. Ugh. Just gonna have a big stretch before we kick it towards the end. But yeah, just so you know, Fimble's still OP. We did break it at one point, it was getting a bit dicey. But with the power of rolling out of the way, I mean, yeah, I think so. Chitin might be okay because they were thrown away, but
Chitin! Are you
I don't even care about the other guy.
I killed him. The
I mean,
old man who never raised a claw against me. I was the strong, wielding death against the weak. There is no salvation for me now.
It wasn't you, Chitin. It was whatever that thing was, making you evil.
Yeah.
A great confluence of damned souls. A grim slurry of umami.
That was umami?
My body moved at its whim, true. But the anger was mine. The hate was mine. Without it, it could not have taken me as a shell.
Stop talking! You're going to be okay. alright?
Perform me a favor, vagabond. My anger was too much for me, but do not let it vanish.
Hold on, I thought your
If
anger
you
was a bad
can,
thing.
Take my anger with you, and wield it where it is needed, to protect this world.
Stop it! Stop talking like you're going to die! I didn't even like you guys when I met you. But I don't want you to go. I don't want to be alone again.
The confluence was wrong. There's still time to save this ocean. I must believe this. Even if it is a lie, I will believe it. Until the day this all ends.
Wait! That old guy was saying that shell has a lot of magic in it, right? I'll just put it on. Maybe I can heal you.
Krill.
Just stay right there. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Whoa! What happened? I put on this cool-looking shell, and for some reason I feel super great now. Like I could
Motherfucker.
take on the whole ocean. Kind of like anything I want can become reality, you know? This is gonna change everything. I'm gonna be a hero.
Blue, Firth, I need that shell to save Chitin. Can I put it on for a second?
Chitin? Who's that? Whatever you need, it can wait, pal. I'm thinking big right now, and my big things are gonna save New Carcinia. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great thinking, me. Let's do it. Walk.
Oh, no. Just stay right there, Chitin. I'll be right back.
Motherfucker. Where the shell did that current send? Where the shell did that current send me? We're above the water? Isn't this that huge trash island? The one that drops all the trash in the city? Whatever. I've got to find Firth and get him to give me that shell back. There's still time to fix this. Oh, damn. You know, see when you see it? Because, you know, this isn't like an exaggeration. This isn't... God, no. Okay, so apparently the crab going into the water is a problem. Doesn't damage me, at least. But... Yeah... Just... Like, I really enjoy this game, and I kind of like the message it's putting down, but it's like... The whole, you know, why aren't we more angry about this? I mean, it actually kind of resonates, right? Why aren't we more angry about this? I know there's a million things to be worried about, and the whole world is going to shit. But just look around, man. Again, this isn't an exaggeration, it's like, what's it they call it? The Great Pacific Garbage Patch, I think it is. It's just a giant trash island in the middle of the ocean. I think was it supposed to be like the size of Texas or something? And it's just where all the garbage collects and coalesces. And I'm like, I get it. 100% get it. So I like to think there's an optimistic outlook for things, but what do you do about this? What are you supposed to... What are any of us supposed to do about this? Texas or Scotland times 10. Yeah. It's just... Because, don't get me wrong, it's like, you know, I recycle. I try and do my best. I try and not waste food, all that kind of stuff, but when the scale of the problem is this size, it's this big, there's so much. Where do you even start, you know? They say every little helps, but does it really? I mean, you just have to look at the amount of wastage in industry. It's like, there was a documentary I saw not too long ago about how easy it is to return stuff on like Amazon and that, like online shopping these days, and how most of the stuff that's returned just gets binned because it's more hassle to sell it second hand than it is to just throw it out. I'll see if I can find it later. It must be in my history somewhere, but it's like... Fuck. You know? I didn't... I like to think I'm quite an eloquent guy. I don't have the words for this. I literally came through the home, dug through the trash, take out the plastics, milk cans so we can recycle tonight. Like, what the hell? The rest of the family? But that's the thing, it's like, you could be the most polluting... Like, if you dedicated your life to pollution, if you wanted to be a Captain Planet villain for the rest of your days, you wouldn't be... You physically could not produce a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of what already exists out there. You couldn't do it. It's like, I saw a report just the other day, it's like apparently like 50% of all plastics in the world were created in the last 15 years. Ah, but Mike, see, that's the problem, and that's where the problem lies. Recycle's what, the third or fourth step in that chain? It's supposed to be reduce, reuse, recycle, or reduce, reuse, repair, recycle, depending how you look at it. Whereas reducing your consumption is the most important step, because if you don't use as much, if you don't consume as much, there's not as much wastage. If you can repair things that are broken, you're not buying a new TV because you've fixed your old one, you know? Reduce, reuse, yeah, and if you can reuse, it's like, you know, like this fast fashion is a great one to talk about, because it's like all these companies that create like billions and billions of clothes a year. Most of it gets worn once and it gets thrown out because, you know, you don't want to be seen in the same dress twice. Nobody cares. But they make you want to care, they make you think that's a problem. So it's a really funny tweet. It's like, well, no guy cares that you've worn the same dress, the same cute little dress twice. You know, there's no guy in the world that will care about you wearing that nice black dress again because, you know, you look nice. That's all we care about. But the industry has designed things in such a way I mean, it's all mental propaganda, isn't it? It's like you're supposed to feel bad about doing stuff the same way you've always done it. I mean, I have t-shirts I've worn for 10 years, longer, because I don't care about that kind of stuff. But there's people that will wear a t-shirt once and then throw it out, and it just goes to a landfill. Yeah, longer for sure. Stuff I've known longer than I've known you, which is crazy, you know? Anyway, no, I need that. But anyway, all we're doing is letting Chitin bleed to death. So let's go sort this guy out. And this massive pile of garbage.
Hey there, pal! No hard feelings about our little disagreement earlier, right? My new powers are crazy. I just moved this whole island directly over New Carcinia. Looks like trash day came early. Pretty cool, right?
Firth, I really need that shell. Chitin's hurt bad.
I'll tell you who's hurt bad. The economy. That's who.
Fuck.
With Roland gone and Scuttleport out of commission, our whole city's gonna completely collapse. And not only that, folks are starting to say the trash we've been using is physically harmful to us. Who would have thought? But it's all gonna be okay. Now that I'm the god of this ocean, I've got a super genius 3-step plan to save everyone. Step 1. Sink Trash Island onto New Carcinia, eliminating the whole concept of Trash Day. A permanent economic boom! What's better than that?
Numbers go
You're
up.
going to cover this city in trash? Can we just talk about this? I just need to borrow the world for a minute!
Step 2. Use that trash to usher New Carcinia into a second golden age. You'll see technology advance beyond your wildest dreams!
You're not listening to me!
And step 3. With all that new tech, we'll form a plan to make New Carcinia's economy more sustainable. We ought to be able to start using 20% less trash within the next 200 tides or so. You thought I forgot about that part, didn't you? But I'm a caring guy.
If you dump more trash on the reef, aren't they just gonna get gonked faster?
Yep.
And I still need to save Chitin. So give me that shell. I'm not going to let you do this.
That's the cool part about being a god. I don't need you to let me do anything. It's just gonna happen.
Fuck. Also, just notice he's wearing a credit card. That's what his jack is, it's a credit card. What an asshole. Not because he's wearing a credit card, it just extenuates his character.
I need that shell. I'll fight you for it.
Huh, that's a bummer. I thought you had a good head on your shoulders, pal. I was really starting to respect you. But here you are, resorting to physical violence to take down an honest business crab. No need to get angry, pal. You're only gonna get yourself hurt.
I'm not. I am getting angry, aren't I?
Yeah, Krill, get mad!
Maybe
Fuck him up!
I've been angry the whole time. Ever since I left the tide pool.
Be an angry crab!
I never wanted to be.
Do it!
Everyone else seems angry all the time. I didn't want to be like that.
Release your rage!
But I can't help it. Not when people like you always get everything you want. And other people get hurt for it.
Go super crab!
It's not fair. And I'm really strong now. Strong enough to stop you from making things worse.
You really are quite white, you know? If you're gonna fight me, quit the sob story and just do it. I've got an empire to build here. Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Oh, don't you worry. It's just gonna give me the first hit for free.
Come on! I ain't got all day!
What if I don't?
Do it, nerd! Do it! Come on!
Well, nerd is the least damaging thing you could call me. Bitch. Whoa!
No one likes a sore loser, buddy! What's the thing, pal? Ow!
Shank.
Check out what I can do!
Whoa! Can I learn that? Oh shit. Yeah, you better hide.
You're gonna regret standing in my way.
Doubt that somehow.
Ow!
For all that talk, it's not even that hard.
I'm way too strong.
Easy, right? I mean, phase 2 is about to happen.
Would you just die already?
Uh-oh. I spoke way too soon. I've used all my healing pots, so you know. Birth Avatar Waste.
Heads up!
Ow. Ah, fuck. Damn it. That's what I get for talking a big game. Oh, he's not so bad, he's pretty easy. Murdered. Immediately murdered. Cool portrait, though. Yes, I will take a second thimble.
Hey there, pal. No hard feelings about our little disagreement earlier.
Oh no, trust me,
right?
there's hard feelings.
Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward!
Hey-ya! Right, don't heal so much in phase 1 and it'll be fine. Oh, nice. That's kind of an auto stagger.
Buddy.
Grab this. Yep.
Check out what I can do.
No. Melted. Cheerleader reason is open discussion.
Would you just die already?
Well, that's a problem for not right now. But I look forward to seeing it.
Hands up.
Oh! That's a problem. I need... Shit, I need the defensive shout. Where's my thimble when I need it?
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude. After I take care of you, my life's gonna roar.
Uh-oh. He's put me in the ground.
This is taking so long. Why haven't I won yet?
It was because I'm amazing. Oh shit. Ah, damn. This bubbles, idiot. Ah, shit. No, I need that defense badly. Shit. Okay, phase 2 doesn't mess around. We're gonna get him, we're gonna get him, we're gonna get him. Gonna get him. Michael Reeves voices Filth. Firth? Nah, Filth's kind of appropriate.
Hey there.
Right.
Come on, do it. Hit me. Don't be a coward. You're gonna regret standing in my way.
Why is my shell breaking? It's supposed to have fortify on.
What's the six, pal?
Is it because I'm taking damage? Just not paying attention?
This is stupid, pal. I'm way too strong.
Shank. So phase 1 really isn't too bad. But it's this
Would you just die already?
cracked ass nonsense here. I just need to play more conservatively, which has always been a strength of mine, of course.
You ain't seen nothing yet, dude!
To no free. One, two. Oh. Ah, fuck.
This thing's downright overpowered!
One, two. And then one more for the win.
No, no, no! Krill, wait! Don't put that on!
Oh, I'm gonna put it on. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Take my thimble though. Fuck this guy up. I don't even need it. It's gonna murder you. Nah, right, fine. Adios.
I think I get what Chitin meant now.
Krill, hold on! Let's talk about this like adults!
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something good.
Yeah!
So that maybe, one day, other people won't have to fight like me.
Yeah!
And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle shocker like... Yeah!
Wait!
Pow! There, we solved pollution. I think. We may have made it worse. May have made it worse. We also broke the shell, so the whole healing chitin thing. Are we the bad guy? We might be the bad guy. Is it over? What happened to the world? I think I messed up again. Luckily, we have our thimble, so it'll be fine. My word, have you ever seen so much trash before? It's a miracle, I tell you. Someone up there really does care about us. It's always funny that these guys are just so happy to see all the garbage. Ah, Krill, my friend! So deeply pleased to see you survived. As you can see, we're having quite the exciting tide. First we escaped the bowels of hell itself, and now Trash Island itself collapses into our fair city. On the one hand, such property damage, our poor architecture, but surely folks will come from miles around to see the carnage. I'll get to greet so many fresh faces. Every massive cloud of trash has its silver lining.
Hey, pal. No hard feelings, right?
I looked at him, he was just crushed by this boot. You know, honestly, he deserved worse. Okay. I hope Kind's okay. I did what she said. I got angry. And I stopped Furf. I guess things might have been even worse down here if I hadn't. But I sure don't feel like I helped. Unbelievable! The whole city's been totally covered in trash! I really couldn't save anyone, could I? The city's totally ruined. Are you kidding? This is the best day of my life! We're all gonna be rich, I tell you! Grab all the trash your claws can carry. Okay. Hi. Holy! Krill, is that really you? It's me. I take it from your expression you've got something to do with this whole mess. I told you nothing good can come from messing about in the trenches with that old timer. Where is that flim-flammer anyhow? I oughta... He's dead. Oh. Oh, hon. A whole bunch of people died, and I don't know if Chitin's okay. I thought maybe that cool shell could make things better, but I think Firth and I broke it in our fight. It seemed like none of this had to happen at all. I want to be mad, but there's no one left to be mad at. And the city looks super messed up now, too. I'm sorry, Nemma. Well, for what it's worth, most everyone here seems to be excited about this whole mess. They haven't seen so much trash their whole lives, after all. But if it's true what they're saying about this gunk, it's only a matter of time before all this comes back to bite us. So, yeah, ain't looking great, kiddo. Well, shit. How about you, kids? Whoa, 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 the trash up above fell down below. Everyone's super excited, but Mom's really worried for some reason. I guess it is pretty stinky. Hey, so much trash and it's not even trash day. You don't look so good, mister. Are you drinking enough water? Just kidding. And she should have a little sippy. Yeah, I just want to get my house back, damn it. Can we krill a shrimp? Get it back. Well, this is just a disaster. I was minding my own business, listening to my show tunes, and my whole apartment collapsed and slipped down to the lower crust. Can't live down here. What am I meant to do for fun? Rate the stinkiest stinks. Well, that's just rude, is what that is. People down here just trying to live an honest life. Oh, and then there's you. What ho! We're in for quite the economic upheaval, it seems. But shall this influx of trash be the city's grand equalizer? Or will the rich exploit the opportunity to get even richer? No, that one. It's that one. For my sake, I hope it's the latter. Fucking. Yep. Hey, buddy. You look as if you've been held back. To top it off, you're shellless, just like me. No, I have a thimble. Yep, sure am. Want my advice, kid? Learn to appreciate the times you got a shell on, and commit those times to memory, so they can keep you warm when you're without one. Cause what the crabs up top don't understand is not even the finest shells last forever. No matter how bad we want them to. Goddamn right. And in the time to come, when those suckers up and above find themselves without, they'll flounder and cry. But you and I, we've been around the reef, ain't we? We're gonna persevere. I am not shellless, I have my thimble. It's all I need. What am I gonna do next? I guess I always wanted to go back to the tide pool and do nothing. Is that what I want? This adventure was a huge waste of time. And it was hard. And it was painful. So why did I keep doing it? There must have been something I liked about it, right? Maybe Nen was right. Maybe I should just stay in the city with her. But I don't like it here either. I know that's not what I want. Nen was real nice, but this isn't my home. Maybe I haven't found my home yet. Yeah, home is where you make it. You look pretty down your luck, old man. You could say that. Like, maybe you just had one of those days where you just try and try, but absolutely nothing goes your way. And the more upset you get about it, the worse everything seems to go. Yeah. Well, you know what always perks me up? Eating trash! My mom always said, your mood can't go south when there's plastic in your mouth. That's horrific. Hope that helps. You're welcome. Sir, it does not, but I'm glad you're happy. Hi. Great, just what I needed. More noise and excitement. I'm sorry. This was all a big accident. Oh, so this is your fault? Thanks a lot, mate. But well, I didn't mean for this to happen. First Roland goes missing out at sea in some whack job treasure hunt. And now New Carcinia floods with trash. Skullport is so screwed, it's not even funny. What am I going to do for work now? Polish the shells of the upper crusters? Still, guess things could be worse. Could have been staffed on that crazy barge and got lost at sea like the rest of them. I mean, there's always a silver lining. You. good we've got a stabber. You. It's fucking... This is all your fault if you think about it. Stop and really think about it, this is his fault. He set us all on this mad quest. This would never have happened if you hadn't tried to, like, taxes, whatever the hell those are. Let us be a lesson, kids. Don't pay your taxes. You'll end up ruining the whole city. You'll end up screwing the whole planet. And everyone you love will die. Don't pay your taxes. That's probably not something I should really be saying. Nah, that's probably right. Don't pay your taxes! Whoa. Wait. Whoa, never thought to see you again, kid. You seen all this? Town's never been so trash rich. It's a totally new era. Yeah, you're welcome. How about giving my shell back as thanks? Oh, are you kidding me? I don't gotta give you in, pal. This trash influx is gonna be great for business. I'm a rich prawn now. I'm operating on a different level. So if you ain't got something I really need, get out of my face. Oh hey, you see that prompt? You see that prompt? I see that prompt. I'm gonna just check for the popo. Check for the fuzz. There's no police here. There's no police over here. Poor guy crashed his car though. Sir? Do me a favor. Politely. Fuck yourself. Bonnet. Mine. Poof. And then we... Boop. Home.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? This world is resilient, but not endlessly so. As this Earth spins ever faster towards its uncertain future, all will face that future in their own way. Some will fight for the world they dream of, blade in hand. Some will spend their whole lives saving others from falling through the cracks. And others still will never rest in one place for long. As this fragile world begins to fracture, no matter how large or small, the one thing no creature can afford is complacency. But though history talks of warriors and heroes, and great mighty crabs that shook the world, it is the thankless deeds that shall ever make that world worth fighting for.
We gave a shout to the homeless guy. Aww.
When we first met, I'd hoped you
Couldn't
might
get it,
clean up the
'cause it's
mess
fishies.
I made. And with some time and rubbing alcohol, the stains on me might fade. But nothing ever
get
washes
it.
out the way you wanted to,
Aw.
dear. No,
That was
nothing
fucked
ever
up.
seems to disappear.
Like, top to bottom. It's fucked up.
You were my shell. You were
Like-
my shell.
Turn it down a little bit.
Never itemized the value of what lay between the sunset and the sunrise and the sea. And although
Yeah.
the years will change us, and the sunshine will fade us, you'll always be a treasure to me.
Pop this down so I don't get drowned out with the music. That was very in line. Very in line with the rest of the game. Just 'cause that was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed that game. But that's like an espresso depresso game at the same time. Like, I know we talked about how fun things like Bloodborne or Elden Ring are. even though they've got a darker tone, they've got a more serious kind of world and whatever, and it's more deep and gothic and whatever else, and it's just like, nah, this one, genuinely more fucked up. 100% more fucked up than Bloodborne or Dark Souls or any of it. It's just more real, isn't it? Yep. I said earlier, I don't think this is going to be one of those ones that leaves an everlasting impression. I won't be sitting 10 years from now thinking, God damn, that aggro crab game. Yeah, it's the realism that makes it harder, right? It's that sense of, no, this shit's real. Though it's like, you play through Bloodborne, it's like, oh, there's werewolves and blood beasts and horrific things from beyond the stars. It goes, nah, but really, the Trash Island's a real fucking place. These creatures living in the ocean are totally fucked with all the rubbish and garbage or whatever else. And it's like, if they were more sentient, they would be right to be mad at us. They would be right to be horrified. Well within their rights to be, like, you know, angry at us. I'm angry at us. I don't know what the fuck we're meant to do about it, but I'm not happy about the state of the world. No crabs were harmed in the making of this game. That's nice to know. It's like, yeah. Back. Thanks for playing. Enjoy the depression. So what happens now? Is there a... Does it continue to do anything, or... Does it just put us right back outside the, Yeah, so it knows we've beat it. If we walk up, we'll do the, are you sure you're sure? Like, no. Oh, damn. Well, that was another crab's treasure. And I don't know how I'm going to recover from this. Like, I genuinely don't know how to feel right now. Because even just now, it's a lovely ocean scene, all this glittering plastic floating through the ocean. Like, goddamn, you know? Goddamn. Let's head back to town for a second. Level up? No, I don't think I will. Actually, I understand there may be a secret boss or two. I wonder if we can get to one of those really quickly, because that's 20 to 11, so we're quite early to end, but we do have the PlayStation Showcase, and you know, just do some mindless consumerism. Basically what you're feeling right now is more or less me every day. What makes it worse is there's nothing neither of us can do to fix it. No, I know, but I guess the messaging is not what can you do for the planet, it's what can you do for each other. You know, that's ultimately, I think that's really what the message is. You know, it's like, what can you do to make things better? You might not be able to fix things. It's all about leaving the best impression you can in the world, you know? And I've always kind of, in the back of my mind, I've always said to myself, that's all I've ever really wanted to achieve, is to leave the world better than I found it. Doesn't need to be about a lot. I just want my existence to not be a negative. You know? I don't think that's a lofty goal, I don't think that's terribly hard to achieve, but that's really all I'm really aiming to achieve. If I can leave this place even slightly, remotely better than I found it, I'll consider this a life well lived. Wish more people thought like, yeah, I know, right, it's such a minor thing. It's like the whole, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, point out all the world's wrongs, right? But it's like, there's so many people here, it's just like, well, I got mine, and that's all that matters. It's like, there's an expression I really like, it's, Great men plant trees whose shade they'll never sit in. You know, it's not about doing what works for you. It's about setting things up for those that come after, you know? It's about making the world a better place for the people that are going to follow your footsteps. Because it's them that need the help more than we need it. Because, you know, things are in a downward trend, they are. Shit sucks, it does. You might not be able to fix it, but if you can make it just a little bit better, and a little bit easier for those that come next, is that not all you can do? Man, I didn't expect this game of all games to make me get so existential. Like, legitimately existential. Like, fucking hell. Get the same feeling about T1D fundraising. It might not see the fruits of what comes next, but I know you're doing a tiny bit to help future kids. Yeah, exactly. That's a great example, Rogue. The work you're doing, it might not benefit you in the same way it will benefit future people that need the help. But the fact that you're laying that groundwork, you're raising this money, you're working with these charities, that starts the road, that starts the path, that gets things moving, that gets you going towards where we need to be. Let's see. Consortium is apparently the secret boss. Flotsam Vale, After fighting Roland. After fighting Roland? Is that this guy? Yeah. But no, it's one of those. There's not really anything to do but to do your best, I guess. I know that's kind of trite, and I know that's easy to say, but that's part of the struggle. It should be for the ones now as well as future ones. I know, and there's a certain level of selflessness that you have to put into that, and there's no reason we should have to suffer. Like, I'm not going to extend that statement. There's no reason we should have to suffer. There is enough for everyone. There's plenty to go around. There are resources to spare. There is food to spare. Nobody needs to be homeless or hungry. But the problem is profit motives from those that have too much. Yeah, the biggest issue is how... You know, you're exactly right. The biggest issue is how do I get my share? And you start worrying about those around you. And there's nothing wrong with that, specifically. Because at the end of the day, you need to look after yourself, because otherwise, how are you supposed to leave the world a better place if you're not looked after? You know? You need to protect yourself before you can protect someone else. It's like, what's the, like on an airplane, right? It would say secure your own gas mask before you look after the person sitting next to you. Because if you're too busy fixing their mask, you'll pass out in the process. And then who are you going to help? You know? There's only so much you can do. There's only so much any of us can do. Again, it's just kind of looking around and just seeing the state of this. Like, this isn't an exception. This is the norm, you know? And I'm just like, fuck. Just, I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Roland was the boss guy. He was the main capitalist guy. Where was he? I'm going to check this guide again. I think I've gone the wrong way. I'm literally just stalling time till 11 o'clock. Again, I know, lol, mindless consumerism. We've got the video game adverts show coming up. But you know, if we can't enjoy something, what the hell is the point? I'd stop being, I guess, an activist for a better term when it comes to a lot of things, because honestly, you had to look up to me first. Yeah, and Rogue, that's kind of an important lesson. Is you only have so much energy, you only have so much to give. You literally can't do everything for everyone. I mean, it's like, just take, insert the popular topic of your choice. There's only so much you can do for everyone else if you're not looking after yourself. You know? Where are we going? Consortium secret boss, right? Okay. Let's mute this. Look. So every single guide I'm seeing about how to get to this boss fight doesn't show me where it is. It just says, right, okay, you got to just do the fight. All bosses and locations. Hold on. No, I will not take all your garbage. Man, it's so hard to find this information. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. Not going to bother. It's only 15 minutes in, we're just killing time at this point, honestly. Streamer is cheating. Look, I wish I was cheating. I genuinely can't find it. Consortium. Need Mantis Punch. Got Topadia. Shell port to the oil drum, moon shell, and expired grove. Right, finally, someone tells me where I'm going. Oil drum, moon shell, and expired grove. Work with that. Shellport, expired grove, oil drum. Arriving, head east before you reach the top end of Crab Below Tower. Take a left past moss covered tree. Head east. Before you reach the crab beneath the tower, which is that guy. Take a left past the moss covered tree. Oh, right. Then you find the cube, you break the cube. And you're on the right road. Is it just that easy? Is that where it was the whole time? I mean, one way to find out, right? Hey, we're up here. I've not done this. Hold on. What's next, okay? An air transition to Flotsam Vale. Unlock the shortcut, you're good to go. Unlock the shortcut. Guess we just go across here. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Don't mind me. Oop. Oop. This can't be right, can it? I'm sure we've been up here. We've destroyed, continue into Sparg Road. A new follow path to cardboard structures lead until eventually see a high area near a fishing line shortcut. It must be this then. Alright. Just overthinking it. Fishing line shortcut. Well, that's a shortcut. Guess we just follow this, see where it goes. Oh, fishing line shortcut. Right, okay, over there. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Trying to get past. Thank you. Ah, no. Right, I remember this. I saw this earlier and we couldn't figure out how to get up here. Now we have the world's shortest shortcut. Okay. Anyway, let's head through here. Fight a boss. A scary boss, a big bossy boss. We've got about 10 minutes or so until the thing. Hello. Flotsam Vale. Apparently this is a back road into the Flotsam. And just around here, there should be a secret boss. Any guesses what we'll find? The Consortium. Got free all the crabs and stuff. So it's a bunch of creatures that have ended up inside this cage and have ended up stuck and just decided to roll with it. It's Bob though, eh? Hold on. That's a lot of damage. So one more tie, and then 3 older creatures. I'm sure they'll be very, very handy. All death. Too loud? I'm just trying to give you a good time. RIP headphone users. Boop. There you go, that killed 40 seconds. Hey, bye crabs! Tactical Tentacle. Summon a tentacle of pure umami that attacks along with you as you swing your blade. Oh! That's kinda cool. Well, it's kind of a shame we got that right at the very, very end. Because at this point we don't need it. Because I'm going to uninstall this game the minute we're done here. No, it's not a hentai move. You shush. Behave thyself. Oh, no, it's Mike. Of course you can. Wonder, is this like a shortcut to the whole second area? Yeah, this is just the poison swamp. Oh. That's kind of neat. Anyway, what we will do is we'll leave Crab Game there. Enjoy Crab Game. But what we will do, what we'll have to do, is for anyone that's paying attention on YouTube, I'm very sorry, that's your whack. I'm going to have to turn you off. We're going to go and watch the State of Play, which is going to be full of DMCA music. So you just have to do without. So, thank you all for hanging out. Really appreciate you. Really enjoyed the game. Really enjoyed this game. Like, really enjoyed it. Like, scary enjoyed it. So, what we'll do is YouTube is going to go bye-bye. But if you're on Twitch, hang around. I'm going to watch some adverts for some games and hopefully get some hype about something. Try and make us feel a little bit better with this cold and empty, dying world. What a note to leave on, eh? Anyway, so I'm going to switch to the ending scene just for a second to make the VOD look good and neat and tidy. Just pretend you don't see this, Twitch. And thanks YouTube, like, subscribe, all that bullshit, leave a comment, and we'll see you another time. Bye bye!